Let me wipe this camera. What's up, party people? How's hey, this is my favorite tree. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Got a quick question before we go any further. If we are agreeable that trees are alive, why don't we think they're sentient? That's just a question. If we have plants in our home and we talk to our plants and our plants grow more healthy, then why don't we think that vegetation and plant life actually interacts with us? Like, we should realize that vegetation and plant life, all of this stuff that can't talk, actually still do interact with us. I don't think that we realize that. Anyway, that's a whole nother question. I'm just going live this morning. I'm just walking. I figured I'd show you how the beach or some shit. I wake up dumb early every morning. Basically, my alarm's supposed to go off at 6 o'clock. It got fucked up, so now it goes off like 7 or 8 or some shit. But generally, I wake up about 5:30 every morning. It independent of when I go to sleep. It does not depend when I go to bed. I usually wake up about 5:30, 6. So I'm gonna go over here and show y'all this shit. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Huh. Ah, shit. I hope I'm not one of those new. They said they want to have a meeting to discuss old and new issues and see and where I live. I'm hoping I'm not one of the issues. I'm gonna go disappear. Hopefully nobody see me, so they don't have no reason to complain about me over nothing. That's another reason why I don't like people to see me, because people just like complaining about me. So if nobody see me, you don't got shit to complain about. That's why it's best to stay to yourself. Just go find something out in the world. Try to do your best to be a good asset to the community or to the world. And other than that, if you can't help the world, you gotta stay out of the world, because the closer you are to God, the more the world hates you. Never forget that. The closer you are to the Most High, the more the world hates you. So sometimes when you're close to the Most High, you got to stay away from the world. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. No matter how much you want to interact with other people, people don't like you. They just act like they do. Remember, when you remind people of the sins that they're committing, they think you're doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? They think you're trying to hurt them. You might not be doing nothing. You might not even know you're reminding them of anything. You might just be being you. Anyway, I'm gonna go show y'all the beach and shit. What up, Ivan? We got Ivan in here this morning. He says, good morning, Frost morning. Very happy to see you. Usually the only people that show up in my chat is the people that hate me. So I'm always happy to see people show up that don't hate me. I literally have the worst page on YouTube. I have the only page on YouTube that I have like 5 supporters for every 100 haters. I don't think there's no other page like this. The fuck? I guess that's for that meeting they was talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna go walk over there and show you how the beach. I don't go over to the beach because I'm straight. And every time I go over there, gay guys be trying to like bump into me to start conversations or some shit. So I don't go to the beach. I walk on the boardwalk maybe like 3 or 4 times, maybe 6 or 7 times since I've been here. But I don't go to the beach, and that's why. It's kind of upsetting to have to come outside every day and explain to people that you actually like women. So I don't go to the beach because that's where all the gay people be, and they keep trying to talk to me. And when I say talk to me, I mean literally pick me up. So I don't go there. How you doing this morning, my brother? Salute. I fuck with the security here, man. I call them police, man. I fuck with the police here, man. They cool for the most part. It was only like 2 or 3 niggas I met that was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, my nigga? The job ain't that serious. What up, Shake Loose? How you doing this morning, my brother? I'm always happy to see supporters, man. I feel like I don't have any. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like all I got is people that they just waiting to see me lose. Whether that's accurate or not, that's the way I feel. So we gonna walk over here to the beach. We just walking this shit. When we get over there, I flip the camera or some shit. Just doing regular, man. I don't know what content to make. No matter what content I make, don't nobody support it. So I don't know what content to make. So I think when I get the computer and everything fixed, I don't think I'm not reporting on this content no more. This content can't pay my bills. So I'm just gonna start reporting on. I'm gonna start doing covering movies, covering stuff like that. I'm gonna cover things. You know, I got responsibilities too, so I'm gonna cover the things that help me be able to take care of my responsibilities. You know, if I was covering a different genre of YouTube, I wouldn't have these issues. So that's my plan. I'm just keeping it stacked with you. Hopefully, a year from now, I won't be having any more videos at all about hip hop, rap, or gang shit. Hopefully, I'll just be all the way done. I don't want to report on none of them niggas no more. I want to report on people that people care about. That I want to do work that people care about. People don't care about the work I'm doing. That's all. People don't care about the work I'm doing. Everything I'm doing is for no reason. It's reasonless. Anyway, yeah. So we on the beach and shit. Oh shit, I didn't mean to get those people on camera. People always think you're doing some weirdo shit when you outside filming. So I really don't like filming people. So if we ever outside and you see me, I'm trying not to film you, not to be a dick. But I know that there's weirdo people that always think you're trying to film them and do some stupid shit. There's up beaches. We're not at the actual good water. This is like the end right here. This is like the end and shit. I can't look. Hold on. Ivan says, I've been a fan of your work for years. I think you should. I want to start doing all of that type of content again, but I got to get my computers and everything fixed. I got people trying to make sure I have no resources. The individuals that's supposed to be supporting the platform, they don't help me get resources. So I have 0 resources. So that means that I have to find a new community. That's it. I don't really have a choice. I really don't have a choice. I got to go find white people. I'm just being honest with you. I have to stop creating content for black people. I just got to create content that I like. And the content I like is stuff about movies, stuff about TV shows. I like comic books. I like sports. I like stuff like that. I don't really even listen to rap music that much anymore, to be honest with you. All they talk about doing is killing each other. I don't care about that shit. I listen to mostly like 80s, 90s music, early 2000s. I listen to a couple of jump offs that pop nowadays, but I don't really listen to that shit. I don't really care to hear about niggas killing each other all day and all women's are bitches, and I don't really care for that shit. That's not my vibe, my nigga. Yeah, that's not my vibe. So I'm over here going against my, let me see, let me put on another camera. Is that other camera? So I'm over here going against my own, like the way I feel internally in order to create content that people don't even want. That don't make sense. Don't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I'm creating content that people don't even want. Why? Because I'm creating content for black people. If I was creating content, just creating content that I like, I wouldn't have this problem. I like movies. I want to talk about movies. I actually like politics. But in order to talk about politics, I got to keep talking about our problems, our black people problems. I don't want to talk about none of that no more. If whatever, put it in God's hands. I don't want to talk about none of that no more. Anytime I ever talk about how to fix the world, I get more problems in my regular life. So I don't care about nothing. Nobody cares about nothing. Put it in God's hands and keep it pushing. That's it. Just put it in God's hands and worry about something else. If people really cared about black people's rights, if people really cared about black people's rights, they'd stop voting Democrat. Everybody votes Democrat. You really cared about black people's rights, you wouldn't vote Democrat. Why would you fucking vote Democrat? Them niggas is the worst. They're the ones that built the damn concentration camps for the little kids in fucking Mexico and Texas. You understand? Why the hell would you vote Democrat? I would never vote. I'm black. I would never vote Democrat. It'll have to be a politician who is outside of what Democrats are usually doing. All they do is open up clinics and steal the money. They got the biggest clinic in the world open up right now in fucking in the Ukraine. That's the biggest clinic ever. They just stealing all the money. And I told y'all that was gonna happen. And then what happened? Republicans is telling you. They just stealing all the money. I told y'all that was gonna happen. I don't trust the fucking Democrats. But you got these people that they fuck with the Democrats. Hey, see, I told you butterflies and shit like that love me, yo. I don't know. It looks like the same one from my block. I got this butterfly on my block, and the nigga always come out and hang out with me every time I walk past the house he lived in. Well, he did it for like 2 or 3 days. I don't think butterflies live very long. I don't know how long they live. Somebody look up how long a butterfly lives. Probably like a week or some shit. They got a really short lifespan. Also, you know butterflies taste with their feet. So when they land on you, they're actually tasting you. Also, butterflies eat organic waste. So they like our sweat and shit like that. Just so you know. Knowing is half the battle. Remember, I'm the guy that don't know anything, but every show I tell you some random facts about some random shit that you probably didn't know anything about. All of my knowledge is just wasted because it's in my head and not in somebody else's head. So it's just wasted. Somebody else knew what I knew. He'll be able to be, or she will be able to be an asset to the society. But since I'm me, I can't be an asset to the society. And everything I know is a waste. And I gotta walk around every day of my life knowing that. Just because I'm me. Yeah, butterflies taste with their feet. Some shit. They just sit around and aggregate information, man. Just sit around and just aggregate information. Remember, I spend most of my time alone, so I just spend most of my time learning something or practicing something. Now this motherfucker is walking with a dog on a leash on a cart. I think this nigga's trying to just make me move over to make me move over. And this is why I don't like coming outside. Because, oh, fuck, they stink. Because you got all these people with these mental health conditions. And for some strange reason, I'm a conduit. Anytime somebody got a mental health disorder, they want to come deal with me. I don't have the slightest idea why. So I just don't like being around people. That's the only way I can have peace is if I'm by myself every second. So it's kind of fucked up. That's the way it is. That's what God intended for me. What up, Springs? I'm going to try to get to 24, 22. I'm going to try to get to NBA 2023. I'm pretty sure that the people that hate me is going to make sure don't nobody donate to the channel. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do it because they control all of them niggas. The people that hate me control all them niggas. So, yeah, we at Coney Island. Coney Island. So the people that hate me control everybody. So they tell people don't donate to my channel. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get 23. That's crazy. Like that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit keep me up at night sometimes. I think about how the people that hate me control my life because they could just tell people to do whatever they want and people are gonna do it. Like I don't even got no reason to be alive, man. Imagine if the people that hated you control everything that happened in your life. And then there's people that act like they support you, but they do everything that the haters want them to do. What do you got? What do you got? Yeah, whatever the new NBA is, if I do get it, I'm bringing it to the channel. If I do get it, we're gonna make a team. I'm gonna do the thing I always do, and we're gonna bring it to the channel. But I'll be perfectly honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford it. I might never be able to afford to be able to buy another video game as long as I'm alive, man. But if somehow I end up with the game, then we'll do it. But other than that, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford it, man. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to afford anything ever again, to be honest with you. Oh, I mean, that'd be cool, but I can't afford nothing, man. I'm never gonna be able to afford nothing. This is not me doing a pity party, my nigga. This is just me explaining what's happening. I got people that hate me, that convince the people who are supposed to love me that they should never be supportive of me ever again. What do I got to live for? I ain't got nothing to live for. The fuck? So anything I say, imagine, like, anyway. If we do get the 23, we're gonna bring it to the channel. I don't want to report on rap no more. I don't want to report on hip hop stuff no more. I don't want to report on no black people stuff no more ever again. Because by reporting on this shit, it's making it so I can't pay my bills. So I'm gonna slowly stop reporting on all black people shit. I don't want to report on no more music. I don't want to report on nothing. I'm going to report on the rap stuff that we've been talking about. I don't think I'm picking up no new stories. I'm only talking about white people stuff from now on, for the most part. Because I got to get white people to come over and support the channel. I don't have no choice. So I'm going to talk about white people stuff. I'm going to talk about stuff in other countries. I'm going to talk about stuff, people that support the platform. Period. I'm not talking about no more stuff for people that don't support the platform. I'm on YouTube to make a living, period. Just is what it is. Black people don't care about me. And black people apparently really hate me. Really hate me. It's crazy. They really hate me. Now this, what's she trying to do? Walk into me? The fuck is she trying to do? Bump into me? Look at this lady. I'm trying to walk, right? So this lady see me walking. Why the fuck is she trying to walk at me? I'm like, what the fuck, yo? I'm going to show y'all all of the people that do that. People do that to me all the time. I just be walking, and they'll be all the way over there somewhere. And for whatever the reason is, they just walk directly in my fucking line. It's another reason why I hate coming outside. Hate coming outside. People be walking all the way over there, and then they got to walk directly at me, and why? My problem isn't that I'm in New York. My problem is that I'm me. If I wasn't me and I was saying and doing all the same things that I was doing, I'd be winning. It's only because it's me. That's it. Y'all saying that they're demons and all that other shit, but I don't see nobody actually coming to help support me. I just hear people saying, oh man, it's so messed up that those people are doing all those fucked up things to you. Sucks to be you. So thank you for everybody that's doing that. I appreciate you. It's okay. I don't actually get happy anymore, but I guess it's okay. I don't even know the last time I actually was happy. Maybe, I don't know. I generally just don't think I'm ever going to be happy again, so I don't think about it, honest with you. I don't even know how it feels. I honestly don't know how it feels. Honestly. Just waiting to die. My dude, it's not me being... So you think I'm going to move out of New York and all of a sudden these niggas' internet is going to stop working? You think I'm going to move out of New York and then all of a sudden the people that's listening to the people who are attacking me, that swear that they actually support, which they obviously are not supporters, but the people who are saying that they are supporters, that's watching the people attack me and just standing on the sideline, you think when I move out of New York, all of a sudden they're going to change their pattern? You think the people that are just attacking me all day, every day for no reason, because they want me to kill myself, is going to stop wanting me to kill myself after I leave New York? I'm sorry, but that doesn't make sense. I understand what you're saying, though. I got to leave Earth. I hate coming outside. I hate coming outside. I hate coming outside. But this is the only place I can see people be happy. So I be wanting to come outside. Because I get to look and see other people be happy. I don't know how I feel. Look, this person trying to walk into me. Now I gotta walk all the way over here. Every time I walk down the street, somebody's trying to just walk into me. I hate coming outside. I fucking hate coming outside. I hate coming outside. I hate it. That lady, what's she trying to walk into me for? I don't know what that was about. My aura would change if my bank account wasn't on zero. Nobody thinks about that, though. Nobody thinks about all the stress I'm going through because my bank account is on zero. Nobody thinks about that. No, you're right. That people who are going through financial difficulties never feel stressed or depressed. You're right. Nobody ever. You notice how the people that swear that they're actually helping me want you to do anything in the world, want everything in the world to happen except for my financial problems to go away. I just kicked you and then I'm going to read your comment. I unkick you. I kick people when they leave really long comments because I don't know what it is, so I got to read it first and then I unkick you if it makes sense. Nothing is going to happen. I'm going to move from where I'm at and I'm going to be even in a worse situation. That's all that's going to happen. I'm going to move from where I'm at and I'm going to be in a worse situation. That's all that's going to happen. Until my situation get better, I'm not moving. What kind of sense does that make? You want me to move with nothing? I don't even want to talk. You know what? What else y'all want to talk about, man? Y'all niggas just want me to die. Y'all just want me to die in different ways. That's all. How the fuck, where am I moving with $0? Tell me, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't have family. I never have family, and I will never. Are you talking about blood family? Because I do not have family. I don't have family. It's me by myself. If I can't make it happen, it don't happen. I don't got family. I don't got brothers. I don't got sisters. I don't got a mother. I don't got a father. I don't got uncles. I don't got cousins. I got me. There ain't nobody out here that care about me. There ain't nobody out here that's gonna do anything for me. It's me. I don't got nobody to turn to. I don't got nothing. It's me. So every time y'all talking about some shit, y'all talking from a perspective of if you get fucked up, you got somebody that love you that's gonna help you. I don't. You got somebody you could call in a pinch. I don't. You got somebody that care about you. And if you died, they will want to know who killed you. I don't. I have nothing and I have no one. I have me. And people trying to kill me. That's it. That's all that exists. That's my life. Every day. Every single second. That's my life. Nobody ever listens to anything that I say. You ever notice that? Nobody ever listens to anything that I say? Never. Nobody ever listens to anything that I say. Nothing. That's why it's so easy for people to trick people into thinking I'm saying things I'm not saying. Nobody ever listens to anything that I say. Nobody cares about me, so that's why they don't listen to what I say. When you care about people, you listen to what they say because what they say is important. When you don't care about people, you don't listen to what they say. You tell them what they say. You tell them what they think. You don't listen. I'll never have anybody listen to me. So I know I talk for no reason. It don't matter what I say. There's another one gonna walk right into me. Look, walk right into me. Bump right into me. Everybody does that. Everywhere I go. You just walk right into me. I hate coming outside. You have not been where if you got one person in your life that love you, you have never been in the situation I've been in. I've never had a person on this planet care about me. Okay? Maybe one person. Maybe. So we're not in the same situation. We're in different situations. And because people don't understand that, they think I'm just complaining. They don't know how it is when your whole entire family is narcissists. My brothers are all narcissists. My father's a narcissist. Every single person in my family is a narcissist. I've never received love. Never. My whole entire family is narcissists. Them niggas don't even know how to love if they wanted to. I remember being 4 and 5 years old and telling my father I was starving because I ain't eating in 2 days. And him telling me he hungry too and kicking me out his room. Did I ever tell you that my father never was underweight? Did I ever tell you that my father was never skinny? My father never missed a meal. I missed hundreds of them. So shout out to that shit. I'm literally a person that ain't nobody never loved. And now I'm a grown adult. And since some people have convinced people I'm lying, no one's ever gonna love me till the day that I die. I have nothing to live for, my nigga. They working out over there. This is the Mets, Cyclones or whatever. Coney Island Cyclones, I believe. Shout out to this shit. I missed it like this. I used to play Pop Warner football, and this is probably one of the only times in my life I felt like there was people that was going through like similar shit I was going through. Like when I was playing football, you know, we was out there. Like, unless you played like sports like this with like a team, like you don't really get it. Some of us really don't got nobody, yo. You don't get it. There's a chick in the back in the pink shirt. I wonder if she's an exec or if she's just somebody they work out on. She might be an influencer. I should go talk to them. I mean, we got 65 on YouTube and 54 on Instagram. I could probably get in the door. Hey, I told you, butterflies follow me around all day. That's the same color ones too. I don't know what's up with them motherfuckers. They got the butterfly that lives around the block from my crib every time I walk past the house. But butterflies don't live that long. I think they only live like a week. So I don't know what's going on with homie. I don't know what's up with the animals just in general. Like the animals and like the insects and everything's been following me around like crazy. No, they make it seem like because I need money, I'm greedy. Like every human being don't need money to live and survive. And thank you for saying something about that, your boy Jimmy Belcher. Because everybody, shout out to Tina, I said hi. Because what other people do is they just say, yeah, that's right. Let's make sure Jack Frost don't got no money until, like, what the fuck? I'm not going over there. I don't got too many losses going on in my life to try anything. When I start getting some wins, I'll go do. I don't like doing shit when I got losses piling up. I'm just getting losses. I'm not going over there. I'm not even gonna have the right energy. I'm gonna lose. If y'all wondering why I don't do more stuff, I don't have the right energy. I'm not gonna be able to go over there and make nothing happen. My dude, we get about $20 in donations a week over here. We get $20 in donations a week over here. I'm literally I'm way better than that. I'm way better than $20 in donations a week. Let's just say that. I'm way better than that. So I gotta find a new community, so I gotta find something else to talk about. When I'm not talking about rap and hip hop no more, I don't wanna hear nothing from nobody. When I'm talking about the shit that put money in my pocket and put food in my stomach, I don't wanna hear nothing from nobody. That's all I'm saying. I don't wanna hear nobody come to me and talk about they want me to play their video. I could have played your video. Remember when I needed money and you wanted your music being paid, but you couldn't give me $20 to play your music though. But you needed your music played and I needed money. So we could have both won. We could have both helped each other, but you didn't even want to give me $20 to play your music. No, I get it. You think I should have just played it for free, even though I need the money and you need the thing. So instead of us working together and being a symbiotic relationship, you want me to just give to you while you give nothing to me. No, I get it. You want me to repost your posts or on my account, but you also don't want to pay me nothing. Even though that's the way I make money, like that's the way I make my living. But you don't want to pay me, but you want me to post you. And also, can't nobody... I hate life. You have no idea. You have no idea. I just hate it because it works normal for everybody else, but for me, it's on the difficulty that makes it impossible. It's just impossible. So, I'm just waiting to die. I'm not even joking. I really am. I'm just waiting to die. I'm not even joking. Just waiting to die. Oh shit, I meant to turn the camera around. I want y'all to see some of this shit. So, Coney Islands, nobody out here. I'm only out here during this day, like I said, all the gay niggas be out here, and then I gotta walk, and they be all the way over there, and then they just try to walk and bump into me or some stupid shit. So I don't like coming outside when people outside. Just a Coney Island look. Nobody out here. Is early. Regular shit. I didn't hear what you said. I don't want to comment about nothing. I don't want to say at all about nothing. Just I don't have nothing to say about me. I don't have nothing to say about nothing. I don't have nothing to say about nothing. As far as I can tell, everybody hates me, and all they're trying to do is get me to say something so they can make fun of me. That's it. That's all I could tell. As far as I could tell. That's the only thing I could see. Everything sounds like people are just trying to get me to say something so other people could attack me. So I don't want to say nothing about nothing. I don't think I could trust people. I'm walk on the other side in a minute. Yeah, I don't come outside. I tried to come out here the other day. I was walking, like fucking, like this shit is crazy. I don't understand this. Like I know I'm single, but I'm not gay. What the fuck, yo? I hate being alive. Like every time I think about that shit, it makes me want to not be alive even more. Like you have no idea. I just hate it. I just hate everything about being alive. You have no idea. Just suffering every second. Just going from one moment to another. Just suffering. Shout out to that shit. Suffering. I got no other reason to be alive. So I'm only here so bad things can happen to me. That's it. We went in there. I went in there once. Kendra brought me to Coney Island before. Shout out to that shit. Yeah, Kendra brought me to Coney Island once before. I think that's what made her work with like I'm not ever gonna be with Kendra again. Like even if she wanted to date me, I think that would be a bad idea. But one thing Kendra did is that I missed out on my whole entire childhood, and she had kids, so I was able to experience some of the things that children experience. So that's like I missed out on my whole childhood. Like they just abandoned me. They left me to live. They just left me alone. I lived by myself between the ages of 8 and 13. I just lived by myself. I was able to do stuff that I just never Never was able to do. My father never took me anywhere. Like, it's hard for me to explain. It don't matter. Like, nobody don't care. I'm just talking. Nobody don't care. Nobody don't care about nothing I say. You want to know the real reason why I do I Told You So videos? I started doing them because I wanted to just let the people that hate me, like, to mock them. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I kept doing the I Told You So videos because I would have a video where I'm telling somebody something, and somebody that's supposed to be a supporter, the whole entire video is arguing at me. That's the real reason why we kept doing I Told You So videos. I used to have an admin. I'm not going to call his name. He's not that smart. I'm just going to leave it at that. The sad thing is, just by me saying he's not that smart, you probably all know who I'm talking about. I didn't think about that upon me saying that. Anyway, the motherfucker used to come in here all the time with fake accounts and try to argue me. And I'm just going to be perfectly honest with you. If you really understood how much research I do on the topic before I actually talk about it, you would spend less time trying to figure out how I'm wrong about shit. I'm not saying I'm 100% right about everything, but most of these topics that we talk about, to me, is like 3 and 4 years old. Y'all niggas think these shits is newly topics. I'll give you an example. They're talking about the whole birth control thing or the abortion shit, right? I'm only on this side of the street because I hate fucking them. You know them shits that clean the street? I hate walking past those things because they kick up all the dust and the dirt and everything. So I don't want to walk on the other side of the street because I don't want that motherfucker to just start driving and kicking up the dirt and dust at me. Dude, what y'all problem is y'all think that I want to be alive. When you finally realize that I actually don't want to be alive, you'll realize that I don't care. When you realize that I really don't care, then you'll understand everything that I'm saying comes from the heart. And I really mean it. Then when you really understand that, you'll understand how evil those people is that's attacking me. So, no, I mean everything that I say, and I 100% hope I don't make it to the end of the day. That is not cap. You have no idea. Anyway, I just want to go just show you how all of these things are all connected. Y'all guys just start watching the news. I've been watching the news. I've been reading the news since the fucking 80s. Listen, pay attention. All of this shit is connected. Hold on. All of this shit is connected. Listen. All of this shit is connected. Listen. The reason why the birth rates are going down is twofold. One, our food is terrible. The food that we eat in America is not good for us. It's bad for us. If you understood how many other countries don't allow our food into their country, you'll understand. There's countries that don't allow Ritz crackers, my nigga. Go look it up. Ritz crackers. Now, you can understand that Ritz crackers are banned in some countries, and that's just, who the fuck? It's a cracker. So, okay. Our food is terrible. We should not be eating this shit we eating. That's one. Two, I keep trying to explain. The sun does not shoot fucking heat. It shoots radiation. Copy? There's not fire going through space. There's not fire coming from space and the sun. The sun is radiation. The sun is not heat. These are facts. Go speak to a scientist. It's radiation. Now listen. The sun is shooting radiation that hits our atmosphere. When it hits our atmosphere, it turns into heat, light, and other shit like vitamin D. But its base element is radiation. So you do understand what's happening when we're going through a fucking this global warming, right? It's not global warming, my nigga. It's literally the planet becoming more irradiated. What protects us from radiation? Can somebody put that in the chat? This is the easiest question I probably have ever asked. Notice what I said. What protects us from radiation? Listen to what I'm about to fucking say, man. Melanin. Melanin protects us from radiation. This is facts. This is all scientific shit. I mean, this is why I don't like talking. Yes, the ozone layer transforms the radiation. But melanin that's in our skin literally protects us from the radiation. And the proof of that is these niggas gotta wear SPF 500s. Because they're not born with a natural ability to protect themselves from radiation. This is not me knocking anybody. This is just me stating facts. No, but you are correct when you said the ozone layer. You are not wrong. Just so we could be clear, I'm not... Oh, shit, I got to plug this in. Battery about to die. Just so we could be clear, you are right. You are not wrong. The ozone layer protects the earth from radiation individually. Melanin protects us individually from the sunlight, from the radiation. Because the sun doesn't shoot fire, man. I never understood why people thought the sun shoots fire. The sun shoots radiation. What causes cancer? Radioactive material. If radioactive material causes cancer, how could the sun cause skin cancer unless it has radioactive material involved in it? And then that goes to show you why a lot of food is causing cancer. Why is a lot of food causing cancer? Also, why are you putting everything in the fucking microwave? This shit is 1 + 1 = 2. This shit is 1 + 1 = 2, homie. No, you're 100% clear. No, I don't believe there's a hole being formed in the ozone layer as much as there is. The earth is just becoming more irradiated. I don't know why it's becoming more irradiated. Maybe there's a hole in the ozone layer. I don't know. But the earth is becoming more irradiated. Maybe there's just a period of time. Maybe there's not enough foliage on the planet. Maybe another way in which the planet fights off radiation is through foliage. It's through vegetation. Remember, everything that was put here naturally is here naturally as a defense. I think that's what we don't really realize or pay attention to about the world. Everything that's on the planet is here in a defense of something. You understand what I'm saying? Damn near. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But in any regard, but this nigga is at work in the store in his work clothes with a blunt in his ear. They taking this shit too far with the smoking weed everywhere. They taking this shit too far with the smoking weed everywhere. Yeah, greasy entertainment. I don't know what you're talking about. You talking to somebody else because I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what that person's talking about. That person's just here to argue. So sun sends radiation to the planet. So hold on. So now they got this whole abortion issue that they okay. So now they got this whole abortion issue bullshit that they're trying to handle, right? Listen and pay attention. The first thing I want to say is, absent any medical reason or absent any reason other than just life, the way our society is set up in America now is for less births. Y'all do know this, right? Like, we're set up in America right now for our population to go down. We're set up right now for our population to go down. Y'all do know this, right? All right, so I'll break it down to you. What's the number one thing in our culture? That women should live their lives and not try to have families. That's the number one thing in our culture, period. There is nothing more prevalent than that in our culture. So now we got women waiting to get 30, 35 years old before having kids. And at the same time, we got women 14, 15 years old, 19 years old, 16 years old, having 4 and 5 kids. So we're literally having the majority of the kids being born raised by people who are children themselves. And the actual individuals who are responsible enough to fucking have kids, they'll wait until they get 35 and 40 to try to have fucking kids. But all the fucking idiots out here that don't got nothing to do with their life, they having all the kids they could possibly fucking chuck out. And is that not the facts? This guy looking at me, he's like, what the fuck am I doing? Yo, that's a fact. Anybody remember that movie, what's the name of that fucking movie? Idiocracy? There's a movie called Idiocracy. In the movie, it's basically a play on all the stupid people started having kids and all the smart people stopped having kids. That's what's going on. What the hell? We live in a society that in order for you to be able to be successful, you might have to hold off from having kids until you're about 30. That's not helping the boom of our population. You got more women that want to go and work, and that's dope. We need everybody working. And I'm for women working. Don't get this confused. But we're not making it so they could go work and have kids. We're not giving them that home that they need after they drop their seed. Why they not getting 3 months off, 4 months off with pay? You making them choose between being able to fucking pay their bills and being able to have a fucking family. What type of time is that? So I don't want to hear our population is we've engineered, and what I mean by that is the way that they engineered what we have going on is, look at this dude gonna try to walk dead into me. This is why I don't like coming the fuck outside. Look at this nigga, he gonna try to walk dead into me. Look at this fucking rat bastard. This is why I don't like coming outside. Fucking hate coming outside. Hate coming outside. That motherfucker was all the way over there. He was all the way over there. What the fuck, yo? Like, you know, sometimes you're walking on the block and people walking in the same line. I'm on time with that. I understand that. I'm talking about these gay niggas that they see you walking on the block. Now they want to try to have a fucking conversation with you, so they try to bump into you. Nigga, I'm straight. I'm single, but I'm straight. We will fight out this bitch. And if I got something on me, I will pull it. The fuck? You can't even be a nice guy. He says, I'm a woman. We do get, okay, Samantha Washington, so you're part of the small group. You're part of the small group of women who get to do this, but you're going to act like it's all women, right? And you're going to also act like I'm not talking about the way that we've been conducting business for the last 20 to 30 years in contrast with the last maybe year, right? No, Samantha Washington, you're 100% right. Who else agrees with Samantha Washington? Please put it in the comments. But if I do not know your name, your fucking vote don't count, you rat bastard. Whoever agrees with Samantha Washington, put it in the comments. As far as I know, historically, America don't let women off with pay when they have kids. That sounds about right, right, my brother? Boom. So I don't know what Samantha Washington is talking about. So shout out to you. No, I'm going to keep letting you say whatever the fuck you saying, Samantha Washington. Keep talking about the exception to the rule, because that's the only way anybody could prove me wrong about most of the things that I talk about, is if we focus on the exception to the rule. We don't never talk about, do y'all understand, every time I talk about anything, the only thing we can talk about is the exception to the rule. We can't talk about the actual subject because my people don't pull up, and so we can talk about the subject. Y'all busy watch these niggas coming here and just talking about the exception to the fucking rule. How am I wrong because there's an exception to the rule? What the fuck is 100% except for God? The only thing that's 100% is God. There is nothing else that's perfect. So that means every single thing I ever say, everything I will ever say, other than God is king, other than Jesus is king, other than Jesus and God is the only things that's perfect, other than that, there is nothing I will ever say that will not have an exception to the rule. Let's just be clear on that. There's nothing that no human being will ever say that will not have an exception to the rule, other than God is great. And anything that encapsulates that. No, nobody's defending my misinformation. Get out of here. I always arguing exceptions to the rule. I hate this shit. I don't want to be alive no more. I'm always arguing exceptions to the rule. I'm always arguing exceptions to the rule. This is not anger. This is frustration. I understand that's due to your lack of intellectual prowess and your inability to understand the emotional spectrum. You immediately think that anytime anybody is irritated that they're upset. And I also understand you have more power than me because you have convinced my community about a whole bunch of shit that ain't true. So I get it. I get it. I'm going to be the one that suffers because I'm the smart one. I get it. Hello, how you doing this morning? Oh, you having one. Put your faith in the Most High. I'm pretty sure everything's going to work out. Enjoy your day. Let's just go ask random people about the whole birth thing. Hello, sir. How you doing? I got you a question real quick. You mind? I'm a YouTube content creator. Real quick. You mind being on camera or you did? Yeah. All right, real quick. So as far, and not on you. So as far as with women's rights, as far as you know, when women have kids in the workplace, do they get to be able to get off and get time off and with pay and all that shit, or do they give them a hard time? They give them a hard time, right, homie? Salute. Appreciate you. Let's go ask some more people, because you know Jack Frost is so wrong. Let's ask more people, because Jack Frost don't never know what he's talking about, right? He always wrong, right? Pardon me, you got 1 second? Excuse me. Okay. Let's go ask some girl that's not a black one. Let's go find somebody that's not black. I knew she wasn't gonna stop. She was black. I knew she wasn't gonna stop. I keep trying to tell y'all, black girls don't talk to me. I keep telling y'all that. I think y'all think I be capping. Black girls do not talk to me, man. Ever. I am not capping. I don't even try. Look, that's, you know that's them. Why you made it another account? Why you made another account for? I'm just gonna keep kicking you. I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to listen to nothing you got to say. I never want to talk to that their whole thing is to try to figure out how I'm wrong. I could ask you a question real quick. I'm a YouTube content creator. I want to ask you one quick question about women's libs. Okay, so as far as you, would you mind being on camera? No. No, you don't got to be on camera. I can just hear your voice. As far as women libs go, they have a sit. Oh, fucking Lee. Now do y'all see why I don't come outside and do this? Now do y'all see why I don't come outside and do this? I'm not asking nobody else to be on camera. I'm just going to ask them the question. This is why I don't come outside and do this. For every 1 or 2 people I speak to, I'm going to get turned down by like 10, 15, maybe 20. And then I'm coming all the way out here. I don't got no support from the community. I don't got no support from anybody, basically. It's just me. All I do is come online so I can have these people harass me. Y'all see them harassing me in the comment section. You people supposed to be supportive of me. Y'all not even putting comments. So that's why I don't like hearing people say that they support me. That's why I don't like hearing people say that they care about me. Because when y'all see me being attacked, y'all just sit by and watch. So don't tell me about the way in which I can. Enjoy your day. She looked like she was going through it. So I'm gonna have to sit here, and all I got in the comments is I'm not gonna be able to see nothing y'all say because I'm just scrolling, so I don't got to see the harassment. We're gonna get off the live in a minute anyway, because I don't want to have to deal with it. I don't want to have to deal with this, so I'm gonna get off the live in a minute. I don't want to have to deal with it. Bad enough I get harassed, but I don't get no support at all. Like, I don't want to have to deal with it. And y'all see, every time, how many times have we been on live? I have never tried to stop a black woman and she has stopped. That's a fact. Y'all seen that. So I don't never want to hear that I don't try to talk to black women. That's a lie. I've been on camera multiple times, at least 40, 50 times trying to stop black women, and they don't want to talk to me. So I don't want to hear that I'm not trying to, on camera. So I don't want to hear it. And y'all hear the shit I say. I'm not saying nothing wrong. I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm not saying nothing why they shouldn't stop. Black women just don't like me, and I just accept it. And I don't even think it's a big deal. What up, WIP? They just don't like me, man. Y'all see me try to stop black women all the time. I be as nice, smiling, everything. They just don't like me. It's okay, though. I mean, I'm not even upset. I mean, I think black women are the most beautiful women on the planet. Don't get it confused. But I mean, I'm not upset. It is what it is. What up, Sebastian Tompkins? Yeah, it is what it is, man. I'm not upset. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some 66-year-old woman that looked like she lived the best years of her life in the 50s that is now going to try to pick me up. I bet you. The funniest thing is, as hard as it is for, I don't know, chicks just don't dig me, but I'm always, like, the last females I dated was in their 20s. I'm not even lying to you. This is a fact. The last couple of women I slept with was in their 20s, homie. And they weren't black women. Black women just don't like me. I don't know what it is. Shout out to them, though. That's Sebastian Tompkins. They weren't black men. I had this cute, brown-haired white chick. She's super cute, too. She's a white chick. She's super cute. Yeah, black chicks just don't like me. I just don't make a big deal about it. I just live with it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Come on, baby girl. You good?
You can go.
All right.
Take my time.
Appreciate you. Yeah, they usually just don't like me. So I just be polite and keep it pushing. Hold on one second.